As we are on the contract now and are moving into processing and underwriting, don't wait to the last minute to shop for your homeowner's insurance, okay? So we see this all the time. You should be able to get your insurance, an actual insurance binder put in place within a couple days, maybe within the first week. So what I also like to do is have you, what I'd like to do is introduce you guys to Scott Sacchieri with the Sacchieri group, and they do homeowners insurance. He's one of my referral partners, and I'd like you to meet him. I'm gonna take you so we can meet his team, ask him some questions and get some tips on what would help you guys, okay? So that's what we're doing that right now. I'd like you to meet the Sacchieri group.
Hey everyone, I'm Callie Kustenberger with the Sacchieri Group. I'm the marketing director and I'm going to take you on a tour around our office. This is Scott Sacchieri. He is one of the agency owners with the Sacchieri Group with Goosehead Insurance. Here is Nate Petrus. He is one of our most seasoned sales agents with us. He's been with the Sacchieri Group for a little over 2 years. Arturo Lopez is our first Spanish-speaking sales agent, and he just started a few weeks ago, and he's doing awesome. Andrew Eller, say hi.
What up?
He is one of the top 5 sales agents in the United States. We're very proud of him.
No problem, man. I'll get it
And
fixed.
Ryan Sacchieri is the other agency owner. He is hard at work, as you can see.
So during the home buying process, you're going to get most likely referred to an insurance agent pretty early on in the process. And the reason for that is because the lender wants to know what your insurance rates are going to be, make sure we don't run into any issues with previous claims or previous flooding, anything like that. So we have 3 tips when it comes to finding an agent and getting an insurance policy set up pretty early on in the process. The first one is to find an agent that is an independent broker, so they can shop with 30 plus carriers. Us at Goosehead Insurance, we write with over 30 plus A-rated carriers. We shop the entire market to keep those prices down. So find an independent broker. The second point would be to not really just focus on price. I know price is important, and every commercial you see it focuses mainly on price. They don't ever hardly talk about coverage. Us being an independent broker, we can shop everybody and still get the pricing that you need, but also not sacrifice any coverage to do that. The third point would be to find a company that can bundle everything together for you. We can mix and match policies to still provide those discounts without sacrificing anything. But our conversation goes home, we convert to the auto. We always recommend a liability umbrella policy, and of course, being in the Houston area, we always recommend flood insurance as well. So a few things to look out for when you're looking for home insurance. As far as the coverage details go, you want to make sure you're not getting into a plan with a super high deductible, to where it costs you $5,000 to $10,000 to replace your roof. You want to have a low deductible for that, and you'll see that you won't pay too much more for a lower deductible, like a 1% as opposed to a 2 or 5% deductibles that some companies offer. So look out for the deductibles. One thing that we do as brokers is when we shop the policies, we'll run through and make sure there hasn't been previous claims on a house you're looking at. Because let's say you had a water leak that was $15,000 a year ago, those tend to recur. So you want to be careful that you want to know that early on in the process. Another is we always run a flood zone just to make sure that there's been no previous flooding in that area, and that you're not stepping into a house that is likely to flood. So we run those for you and make sure you have those early on in the process as well.